Hello and welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon. Today I'll be talking about the disability pension. So any person who is legally blind, visually impaired or completely blind, what do they try to do? They first try to get it certified from a board of doctors and then they apply to the government to get this pension. So usually there is this one type of pension which is given only for retired veterans. When they retire from their job, they quit their job, and when they try to lead a restful life, that's when they start earning a pension from the government. But disabled persons, as they are disabled, they are eligible to receive a disability pension. I think it works the same way all around the world. In India, whether you are staying in India, in the United States, Europe, anywhere in the world, this is how it goes. There might be changes, but this is how government fools disabled persons, particularly blind persons, to think that they don't have to work because they are entitled to get this pension without doing any work. So once this paperwork is completed, once all the application goes through all the departments, all the offices which are related to the government, you start getting benefits. Now in India, I think it is close to 6,000 rupees or $100. So that's how much we earn in India. I think in the US, the rates are like $1,400 for legally blind, visually impaired persons, and for completely blind person, it is like $2,400. So you might think, well, you can get this much amount of money without doing any work. So why bother do any other work? So when little money comes to us for free, we try to save it. That's the human psychology. You try to spend very little, you try to reduce the expenses, save more money so that you can get another pension the next month and then you have more money. Because you don't know any other way to make more money. If you are happy with that, just stick with it. But if you want to be rich and wealthy and successful in life, the disability pension is not gonna cut it. It won't be enough. The sad thing is that even the government taxes all the blind persons who are earning above and beyond this amount just like sighted persons. So if you as a blind or a visually impaired person is earning more money than what the government is giving you as a pension every year, you should also pay your taxes. But since you don't want to pay that tax, since you don't want to give the money back to the government, you try not to earn any amount of money beyond this limit. It is human psychology, it's how human brains work. They are afraid of taking risks. They are scared of losing things what they already have. Instead of trying to do something new, taking some risk, and then trying to get something which they don't have, all humans are hardwired in their brain to protect all the possessions, all the things that they already have. So, pension is something which every blind person is getting without doing any work. It is guaranteed money. And when you try to become an entrepreneur, when you start another business, when you start making more money than this, that's when you realize that you will have to pay the taxes just like sighted persons. Because when it comes to making money, sighted persons and blind persons, everybody is considered as equals. It might be difficult for a blind person to make money, but for tax, they are considered almost equal. There might be some concessions, like for example in India, under income tax section 80U, you can reduce up to 75,000 rupees from your gross income if you have any kind of disability above 40%. So it is very, very little amount of money that which is getting reduced when compared to normal sighted persons. And since you don't want to pay the government hefty amounts of tax, we try to be satisfied with what we already have, the guaranteed money. This is what's going on all over the world. Government might increase the pension amount once in every 5 to 10 years to make you happy, but what they are actually doing is to keep you quiet, to keep you satisfied with this little money they can get your vote to give to win the next election and come back to power. That's the agenda of all the political parties all over the world. So what I want to know is, what kind of pension are you getting? What is the upper limit of income in your country which makes you eligible to pay taxes back to the government? In my country, it is 250,000 rupees. It doesn't matter if you are blind or sighted person. If you are earning 250,000 rupees every year, you are eligible to pay the taxes. So you can leave this answer. You can leave this answer in the show notes itself, or you can send me a mail by visiting www.moneyisblind.com/contact. I know many of you will be disagreeing with my point of view because I haven't applied for a pension, neither am I planning to, because I am making more money than what I could have earned sitting idle in the home, waiting for the pension to get credited in my account. I am happy to pay the taxes because my point of view is that the way I think is I can make more money by creating new businesses, by providing more value to persons. And when I am making more money, I should be paying a part of that money to my country. So that's how I see it. I don't see myself as a disabled person. I am in every way able to make more money just like a sighted person is. So if you have any arguments, do let me know. We'll talk about it. On that note, I am signing off. It's me, Prasoon. See you tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye-bye.